All right. I think I might have here a 100-year-old microphone. Take a look at this thing. It's got that vintage style cording. Take a look at this little adapter right here. It's got a wooden handle, extension, this pivots. I have not plugged it in. I haven't tried it yet. I wanted to share it with you and we could experience this together. And as I'm looking at it up close, actually, under the light, it looks like it's got some gnarly like grunge up in here. And as I'm holding it like this, it's making me wonder, maybe it's not actually a microphone. Because I was thinking you talk into it like, hello, can you hear me? But now I'm thinking the way this thing, what? It extends. It extends. Hello? I don't know if this is actually a microphone. I bought this at an antique store a while back and I bought it thinking it was a microphone. I couldn't find anything online about it. I think it might be an earphone. Doesn't that make sense? Look, nice, comfortable. Like you're listening to an old time radio like, this sounds very good. And actually, it's kind of gross that I'm holding it up to my ear, but also I heard something. I don't know why I never thought to try this. Can you hear that? That does not sound promising at all. Well, either way, we're going to try it out. And if we're going to listen to it, we're going to listen to it in style. And that's with the 802A. Yeah, that's right. We all have something that we're into, and I am into, where's the mic input on this thing? Wait a second. What the? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm into cheap effects with Dollar Tree poster board. All right, let's get the Zoom H1. Are you kidding me? Come on. What? No. Oh, no montage. We don't even know what this is. Is it a microphone? Is it an earphone? Does it even work? Let's do a montage if it works. How about that, okay? We've already wasted enough time. All right, Zoom H1. And I had to pick up this little adapter here. Oh, there it is. Line in. Check, check. Okay, I don't see anything happening. Bring the mic up. Check, 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 rock and roll, testing, testing. This is silly. If you guys, those of you that know what this mic is, you're going, that's not a mic, it's headphones. But I had to at least test it. I got no levels here, nothing. Nothing's happening, except that. If nothing else, I can use it as a shaker. I'm gonna hit play because there's some audio on this. You hear that? Great. Now we're gonna plug in the line out. Plug that in, and we'll take a listen. I like to extend my headphone when I do it. There we go. I got nothing. You guys hear anything? Nothing. I got nothing. Awesome. Okay. I want to get into this microphone. I need like channel locks. It's like I don't want to break it, but now the unique thing would be if the screws on the back of this actually hold it together. Wouldn't that be unique? I think the top screws off like a telephone, right? That's how they used to do it back in the day. The tops always came off. It's the pickle jar. Got it. Am I breaking it? This is the video you signed up for. Watching me be intrigued by a vintage broken microphone. I'm sorry, a vintage broken headphone. Right? I think we can all come to the conclusion that that's what this is. Oh, what's that? I'm listening to my music, mother. Oh, it's coming apart. It's coming apart. There it is, right there. You see it? There's the patent information. So this material right here feels like ceramic. I'm no rocket audio scientist or anything, but it looks like this would be an earphone based on this diaphragm right here and the way this mechanism worked. This is a headphone, not a microphone, a headphone. And this is where I come in and take some photos with my phone and send them to some people and see what I can find out. I did a lot of Googling and I found that this is in fact a crystal radio speaker. And once I found that out, I found tons of images of exactly what this is, a speaker from a crystal radio, that era. And I don't know much about crystal radios. I don't know if they're different than normal radios. All I know is this is the thing that I have and I want to fix it. So I did some more Googling and I found this write-up on this old radio forum where this guy used a piezo mic and used it as a bridge, and the vibrations from that then translated into audio. I don't know how it works. All I know is he got it to work and I'm gonna try it myself. So I got my buddy Sam to pick me up a little piezo mic. It's a little too big, but I'm gonna make it work. I noticed in the write-up it looked like it was reversed because the speaker part of this little disc is just the brass metal there. It's not the other side. So I'm not sure why this forum write-up had it reversed, but whatever the case, I'm doing it this way because mine's a little too big. I have to offset it, yada yada, a lot of technical stuff. Let's just get to solder and make this work. Those of you that know how to do all this stuff, sorry in advance because I barely know how to solder and I know even less about audio stuff. So I'm trying to make this as legit as possible. I have a feeling I should use a thin wire, but I'm gonna just see if this works and see what happens. Finally got it all set up, closed it up, and now we're gonna try it out. So there it is. We're gonna try it out and see what happens. I'm gonna put it back in this little metal frame so we have our handle and we can listen to it the way it was meant to be heard. All right, we're just gonna put the adapter on. So what I'm gonna do is just play a video from my channel and we'll use the audio. Let's see what we got here.
I'm late, about
all right.
20 minutes late as usual.
More of me talking.
Heading down to this art thing. I cut.
Take a listen. Nothing. Nothing. It's not working. Wait a second. It's working! My battery, my camera's gonna die. Hang on one sec. We got a new battery in. All right, take it out. It's working. How cool is that? Let's get to a part where I'm talking.
Submission, so it's just to make sure nobody paints anything outside of this restricted time.
I'm holding the speaker up to the mic, so it's gonna be low, but it works. How cool is that? Are you kidding me? This is great. If you're gonna watch my old YouTube videos, this is a good one. The Art of Going Outside. Can you believe that? That is crazy. We brought it back to life. It probably doesn't sound exactly like it did originally, but how cool that that even worked at all. It's low, and depending on how this mic picked up, trust me, it's working. That's so cool. So it's not a microphone. Actually, let's see if it can work as a microphone. That'd be kind of weird, but I know speakers can sometimes be reversed when you talk into them. Let's give that a try just to see what happens. I'm gonna plug it into this camera.
Hello, can you hear me? Well, I think it's working. Y'all. So technically, this could be a vintage microphone, am I right? I'm really curious what it sounds like. I see that it's going directly into the camera, the little sound bar is moving. How stinking crazy is this? Alright, so I just listened back and it works. It sounds like a vintage microphone. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a vintage microphone, retractable, that can also be used as a headphone. There it is, 100-year-old modified crystal radio headphone / microphone. Only here on knoptop. Thanks again for watching knoptop. Go make something and then listen back to it later.
It extends. What?